The Tucano Rivs leather jacket, new for spring-summer 2020, is one of only 3 leathers that are CE approved in the sub £300 bracket. This one slides in just under that at $299.99. And this is a jacket that really is designed for spring-summer riding in mind, but has an added versatility with a removable thermal liner for those slightly colder starts, particularly in the sort of spring mornings. This is a jacket that is absolutely wonderful to wear. It's really lightweight goatskin leather throughout, which is really high quality and very abrasion resistant per the thickness, so it gets away with being quite thin. It's CE approved to level A, and it comes with elbow and shoulder armour included. It's quite difficult sometimes when you look at a leather jacket, particularly just a black one, to really gauge kind of how it actually feels, how it looks on the rider, and this one has a really wonderful cut to it. It's actually sort of broken up in a few parts with stretch panels underneath the arms and around the back of the shoulders and down the sides, just for a bit more dexterity, which makes it very comfortable to wear. You don't get any of the pinch points, particularly across the back of the shoulders, that you sometimes do with a new leather jacket. And because it's so light and it has this goatskin leather to it with the lining out, which is actually fairly thin in and of itself, it's a very versatile jacket that's really usable off the bike. So this is £20 more than the sort of similarly themed Tucano Pel 2G jacket, new for spring-summer this season as well. And for the extra versatility of the lining, that's pretty fair. This one though, only available in the black. The sizing is true to our size guide. So this has actually changed slightly. Tucano have enlarged their sizing a little bit. So I am wearing the large here as someone who's 6'2" with just under a 42-inch chest, and this fits me really nicely. I could wear a sort of thin sweater underneath if I wanted to, but for the kind of riding this has been designed for, I think it's spot on in terms of fit. The tailoring I would describe as a sort of city fit. That is to say, it's not overtly sporty, it's not really tight around the waist. It does have adjustment on the cuffs and on the waist as well, with a couple of different snap options, so you can tailor that in slightly. And obviously with the expandable sections around the shoulder, it allows for slightly different shapes of chest. But broadly speaking, the size guide is more generous than in previous seasons of Tucano, but definitely correct to the size guide at urbanrider.co.uk. And do head over there because we take all the external measurements of each and every jacket size in the range, so that you can compare it to something you've already got at home and buy with confidence. So I think a really nice jacket coming in at sub £300. There's not really many other features to go through because of course it's a leather riding jacket. That's all it's designed for, so you can forget things like waterproofing and so on. You've got really nice understated black tones through it. Oh, wow. You've got really nice understated black tones throughout, so that includes things like the YKK zips and also the little snappers that have Tucano engraved into them. You've got this little pull leather point as well, and on the leather zip itself down the lower section you have slight overlay flaps of the leather near the zip just to prevent any scratching on the tank, which is quite a sort of neatly integrated little feature. 2 points on the collar, as I mentioned, and inside you can see here, this is how you remove this interior liner. As you see, not hugely thick, but just giving a little bit of versatility. So even with it in, the jacket is still fundamentally quite lightweight. Behind that, you have this sports liner and you have a couple of pockets, as you can see, one high, and if I can get this zip undone, which I cannot, there we go. Low as well, one Velcro, one with a button, and one with your CE approval certificate, should you be stopped by any overly militant policeman who wants to know that you are wearing CE approved gear. So this is a jacket then I feel represents really good value. It's really stylish, and Tucano have done a great job bringing it in at an affordable price point. But more than anything, what do you guys think? Leave it in the comments section below, and stay tuned for more video reviews of the world's finest riding gear. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe out there. See you again soon. Goodbye.